Are we on? Okay, I think we're back. Fingers crossed this is a little bit better. Please do. Okay, we're on. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if this is working now. I'm not messing with any headphones. Okay, thank you for coming back. Okay, everyone, please do. Is this working? Hopefully. Hi. Can you hear me now, Maureen and Kelly? Mandy, can you hear me? Victoria, I can hear you. Fantastic. I'm so sorry, everyone. I do not know what on earth happened there. Okay, what I'm just going to do, thank you so much for coming back. What I was saying before is that for next time, I'm going to get some proper headphones. I seem to have so many different pairs of headphones for different things, and I never know where they are or they're broken. So anyway, thank you for bearing with me and for coming back. I'll start again. I didn't realize I was trying to do sign language. Okay, let me just go up to comments. Fantastic. Hi, Sue, Mandy, Sandra, Rachel, Abigail, Rachel, Christine, Kelly, Mandy, Julie, Sarah, Nikki. Fantastic. Hi, guys. Okay, let's start again. Hi, everyone. Hi, and welcome to tonight's live. It's a special occasion. I nearly wore my Christmas earrings, but I can't find them. I have an old classic, which if you've been with me since the start, when I first started doing Friday Night Live Stitch with Sally's, I always used to have the same pink gin in these huge gin glasses. And I thought, as it's a special occasion, as it is the big launch of the 2024 membership, I've got a pink gin as a treat. Let me know, are you celebrating anything tonight? Have you got anything special going on this week or this weekend? What are you drinking? What's the time where you are in the world? If you're in the UK, we are now at 6:12 p.m. Not getting all you are saying. It's my birthday on Monday. Happy birthday, Sarah. Maggie is in Massachusetts. Maureen, hopefully, I'm just going to try and keep going, but I will speak quite slowly. So hopefully it comes through. But welcome everyone to the All-Star Stitchers 2024 Q&A. I'm going to be talking you through everything we've got planned for next year. We launched the membership at the start of 2023, and we are bringing it back for next year. We had a fantastic response to this year. Everyone's loved it. There were lots of suggestions and ideas, and this time we've had a bit more time and we've got a bigger team, so we're able to do more, offer more, just make that membership even better value. So, we've got a wedding anniversary tomorrow. Happy birthday, Nikki, for Sunday. So in tonight's event, what I wanted to, first off, I've got some really, really exciting news, Christmassy news, but also it's a 48-hour news. You might be able to guess what I'm talking about. Okay. Fantastic. So, oh my goodness, hang on. Okay, wonderful, thanks Gemma. So, we've made it even bigger and better for next year. We have had surveys, brainstorming sessions, research, planning meetings, everything. And 2024 is going to be even better value. We have got over £120 worth of value for just £45 for the whole of next year. So a whole 12 months worth of benefits. This really is one of the best cross-stitch memberships that you can get. You have full support from the team. There's loads of fun over social media, and we've made it so much better value, and it includes so many amazing exclusives like Carlos the Caterpillar as a PDF pattern, which we've never done before. So membership places open at 7 o'clock tonight. So you're going to be with me until about 6:45, and I'm going to run through all of the benefits and exactly what's included. In particular, our brand new Lucky Dip, which a lot of people have been asking about, and it is to give away a few prizes that are worth £100. So depending on the number of members we have, you could be in with a really good chance of winning one of those prizes. So it's not just a PDF pattern, it's not a £20 voucher, it's not a kit. You are going to win a prize of your choice from our selection worth at least £100. And yes, it's available to everyone, no matter where you are in the world. It's international. Our members for 2023, I think, range across about 13 different countries. This was our Needleminder for 2023. It just says 2023 membership on there. It's a little ticket and it says admit one. I hope you can see that okay. So I've designed another Needleminder for our lovely 2024 All-Star members, which is not a ticket, it's more of a badge. So it's round. You might have seen photos of it on social media. Can I add a photo on here? No. So I haven't got those yet because I need to order the exact number because it is exclusive. They're not available to anyone else. The patterns, the Needleminder, Carlos the Caterpillar. So this year, we had 3 PDF patterns. Now, normally a PDF pattern on our website would range from about £5.50 to about £6.95. So not only are you getting not the same 3, but there were 3 for last year, but next year you've now got 4 PDF patterns. And we have done a lot of research from you guys into the kind of things that you'd like to see. So this was our Forest Fairies, that was our first release for this year. And now these PDF patterns are spread throughout the year. So it's somewhat of a surprise, but you will also receive next year that we didn't do this year, a instant PDF All-Star Stitcher guide. So you're going to get an instant download PDF file of all the details you're going to need. So you can keep that somewhere safe, print it out and put it on your board and see what you've got to look forward to across the year. This is going to keep you really, really busy and lots of lovely surprises too. Or you can just save it on your computer and you know what's coming next. So in terms of styles, we've had lots of lovely feedback this year and lots of ideas to take forwards. So there won't be anything exactly like this for next year. But one of the designs that you guys really, really loved was Freya the Scandi Fox. Now, sometimes, we have ideas from you guys like, please do a fox, but this was a big hit. So this was released only about a month ago. This is sort of our wintry, Christmassy themed pattern. So no, the PDFs aren't for sale. I'm really sorry, Julie. So these are all exclusive just for our members. So you can't get them anywhere else. These are the designs for our 2023 All-Stars. And this Scandi Fox, everyone absolutely went crazy for. So I'm so happy that you loved this. Our mid-year PDF pattern for our 2023 members is currently with Ford over in America, our YouTube presenter. So he has it in some of his videos in the background and uses it to demo on. So that said, Small Steps Every Day, which was voted for that phrase in our Facebook group. So I do often do polls and Q&As in the Facebook group, which you are probably a member of if you're watching this now. And we were doing a typography theme and I asked you guys, what kind of a phrase or saying would you like? And that was the one that was chosen. So we've got 4 PDF patterns. That is our first thing I wanted to talk to you about. It will be a range of different themes and styles. Let me just have a look. So based on the feedback from you and the things that you'd like to see, they're not all going to be the same. There will be something for everyone. There's going to be a range, so you can keep some for yourself. You might keep this for yourself. This might have been a Christmas present. You might really love fairies. You might want to stitch something like this and gift it or turn it into a little cushion perhaps. This would be perfect for a child or baby's nursery, or for an adult, anyone. And then small steps every day. The typography design is really, it's suitable for anyone. So that could be for a school classroom, it could be in a church, it could be in your hallway. It's really versatile. And of course, Carlos the Caterpillar. So let me have a look if I have Carlos somewhere on here that I can show you. This is our planner. Let me see if I've got Carlos. Well, you can see him here in our stitch along, which is quite relevant because we've got our stitch along launching on Friday. But you can see here, this is Carlos. Now, so many people have been asking for a Carlos the Caterpillar cross stitch pattern, and I'm excited to tell you that he is going to be available for our members only. If you're interested, this is our planner, and it's got all sorts of fun stuff in there. But we're not talking about that tonight. We are members only. So this is really for people who, you might be a complete beginner, you might have been stitching for years. It doesn't matter how experienced you are at cross stitch, it just matters how you see yourself. So is this something that you really love? You might say you're addicted to it. Is it something that you want to do a bit more of? Do you need something perhaps to keep you occupied in the evening, keep your hands busy? Maybe you're on devices too much, or just need something looking ahead to next year to keep you going, being productive, feeling creative, and just keep you going throughout that year. And also on top of everything else, you've got that full community behind you. So you're going to have hundreds of friends all over the world. Not just friends, but these are people who are like-minded, very similar personalities, similar interests that you can connect with about crime documentaries or podcasts or book clubs or baking recipes, anything you like, cocktails. So yeah, lots of people saying they're really excited for Carlos the Caterpillar. Sarah says, stitching stops me from snacking. Me too. Kelly, I saw it said about a unique 10% discount. Is that a one-time discount? So we've talked about our PDFs and I'm going to cross that one off. Now we've put down here, where am I? Bear with me one second. Sorry, bear with me one second, guys. So we have our 3 PDF patterns. So, oh sorry, we've got 4 PDF patterns. I need to start thinking next year, not this year. So 4 PDF patterns based on an average price on our site. So that is worth £27.50. So before we even begin, you've got £27.50 you basically saved. And patterns that no one else has got. And I think that's the really fun part. This is something that's kind of elevating your stitching. You might have done some Caterpillar cross stitch projects before. This is really for those all-star stitchers. There's so many benefits and it's really going to encourage you to finish off your whips, save money, save time, and be part of that exclusive club. And everyone, oh, you can see my Christmas lights flashing, is really, really special. And you have lots of touch points with me, with the team, lives, emails, lots of exclusive benefits that other people don't have. So we've got our 4 PDF patterns first off, worth £27.50. Now, moving on next, if I can, onto our £10 off code. So this is basically us just giving you £10 cash, essentially. So you can use this £10 off on anything you like. It's a one-off and it has to be used at one time. So not sort of £1, £2, £3 here and there. But it just means that whatever you've been waiting for, whatever you're excited about, you can just knock £10 off that before you even begin. So a £10 one-off code for you. So now in terms of value, we're up to £37.50. So we're nearly at our £45 price tag for a whole 12 months membership. So we're basically at that value already, which works out at just £3.75 a month, which is basically a coffee. Next, we've got our exclusive membership Needleminder. Now, this was last year's Needleminder. We only order the exact amount of these that we need for our lovely members. She says holding up a spare one. I did have a spare one to keep to show you. But these don't go on sale. Now, we also have this brand new design, which you might have seen on social media. Let me see if I can bring it up for you, which is round. It's a badge. It's simple, but I'd like to say quite stylish. It says All Star Stitchers 2024. Can you see that? So it's in our Caterpillar Cross Stitch brand teal colour. It's a little bit bright, isn't it? There we go, that's a bit better. All Star Stitchers. Now what's going to happen with that is you've got your gorgeous hard enamel. So this isn't plasticky, it's not wood, it's not soft and squidgy. This is basically like jewellery on all of your lovely whips over the year. And you're going to be posting in the Facebook group, on Instagram, using all those lovely hashtags in the cross stitch community. And I guarantee the first question you're going to get is, what is that? What is that membership? What on earth is this club, this special VIP club? But by that point, other people won't be able to join because we are closing places on the 12th of January at midnight. So you don't have long to join. Christmas is a busy period. New Year is crazy. Kids are going back to school. If you want to treat yourself now for next year, kind of like you'd book a holiday for next year or make plans ready for next summer, get in there early. There is not a specific number of memberships. We reserve the right to close membership places, but technically it is unlimited. So it's not a set limited number at the current time. We would highly recommend signing up tonight. I am here to answer all of your questions, and it's done then. It's done for the whole year. And like I say, £3.75 a month, which is an absolute bargain. There is a cut-off date. It's midnight on the 12th of January. And then I will be ordering all of your lovely Needleminders, and we will be gluing those and shipping those out. Another thing we're doing for next year, which we didn't do this year, just to make things feel even more special, and also so that you've got a record to keep and refer back to, is we are producing a really, really cute membership booklet. So in here for our All Stars, we will have details of your patterns, the lives, discount codes, vouchers, everything you need to know is in there, and it's beautifully designed and very much on brand. We had hundreds of members in 2023, and I think the good thing about this is that we have learned so much. So I'm not going to say we're experts, but we've got a team of 13 amazingly friendly, supportive, experienced staff now at Caterpillar Crafts. And everyone puts in their ideas, everyone contributes in such a lovely way. And we are now able and best placed to do things like host this huge cross-stitch retreat in June next year in Birmingham. We're able to expand the advent calendar boxes and ship those all over the world. We're able to expand the membership and offer even more, because the more people that join, the more things we can give away, just like the lucky dip for this year. Victoria regretted not doing it last year, has only started buying it in February, definitely signing up. Thanks, Victoria. Yes, Kelly. So this helpful booklet guide is coming out to you in February with your Needleminder. So we're ordering the exact amount because we don't like waste, and there's no point getting extras because they won't be used. We're not selling the patterns to anyone. We're not selling the Needleminders to anyone. This is just for our All Stars. And when we close on the 12th of Jan, that is it, done. The needle minders will come in, the booklets will be printed, they're all going to be packaged up beautifully and sent all over the world. So you'll have your needle minder and your all-star booklet shipped out to you in February. It shouldn't take too long, and you'll have all of your details there. Sarah Jane says, "Ooh, retreat." Yes, very excited. End of June next year in Birmingham. We've got 300 places. It's a weekend event and it's going to be very, very exciting. Super idea. Definitely signing up again. You guys deserve it. Thank you so much, Amy. Thank you for all of your support, Amy, who was in our Christmas advert this year. Okay, let's have a look. So that will be sent out. Shall we get into our Lucky Dip? Do we want to hear about our brand new Lucky Dip? Because that, let's face it, is probably one of the most exciting parts of this. So far we've got 4 PDF patterns, which takes us up to £27.50. You've got a £10 off code. You've got a needle minder. Now these are £9.50 each. So just with those 3 things, before we even start on all the extras, this is worth £47, and the membership has been reduced. Last year it was £59, and this year we've been able, because of the projected numbers of you guys, to be able to bring the price down to £45, which is a big saving, and the value of £120, and the Lucky Dip options of £100 prizes. The 10% off code, someone asked a minute ago, is off everything for that year. The only exclusions are advent calendar boxes, because they're already worth much more than we actually sell them for, so they're already discounted essentially, and subscription boxes, because that's a rolling subscription, not a one-time purchase. But everything else, you can use your 10% off voucher, which is unique to you, which will also be in your booklet. You can use that off everything all year. So you could buy 2 things every month. So if you were, let's say, buying a kit and a needle minder, a small kit, a gift, something like that, let's say, and you were using your 10% code on every single item and really making the most of that and maximizing it. If you were getting, let's say you were saving £5 a month using your code, you've saved throughout the year £60 before you've even done anything. So already that's up to £107. Now, onto our Lucky Dip. So very, very exciting. Here we go. So first off, to say the Lucky Dip Club is available to everyone, no matter where you are in the world. There will be choices. So imagine a raffle and there's all these amazing things at the front. Someone's just called out your number and you'll be able to pick a prize, because we recognize not everyone is exactly the same and into the same things. You might not want an Amazon voucher. You might not want to race a Ferrari. You might not want wine, chocolate, spa day, all those kind of things. Or Apple AirPods, you might not have an iPhone. So you've got choices. Okay, so here we go. So all the prizes will be worth at least £100. Now these members will be chosen at random, not chosen by me, they're just selected at random using an independent checker, raffle, ticker, finder thing. So we've got Virgin Experience Day vouchers. So these cover all kinds of things within the UK. You can do, I'm sure there's something to do with a hot air balloon, racing cars, afternoon tea, hotels, meals. Let me see if I can find the full thing. Lots of cookery classes as well, if that's your thing. Animal events, meet the animals. We've got Marco Pierre White's 5-course meal. Indoor skydiving is an option. Triple supercar blast. Bannatyne Health Club spa day. What else do we have here? Let's have a look. Lion King tickets to go and see Lion King at the theatre. We've got a Rangers safari. Aston Martin driving day, cocktail making, afternoon tea, I've said that, glamping experience, go to the theatre to see Back to the Future, the musical, steakhouse, vouchers, Crystal Maze experience, You can go to London and you can have a trip on the London Eye, or you can take a cruise down the River Thames. Tomb Raider experience and tropical cocktail making. So there's all kinds of amazing Virgin experiences that are worth at least £100. That's going to be completely free. Just imagine, I mean, I don't know how many members we're going to get, but compared to some raffles or lotteries and things where there's thousands of people, you've got a much better chance for the equivalent of £375 a month of not already just getting sort of £120 worth of value for £45, but imagine winning one of those and coming home from maybe you've had a bit of a busy, challenging day, to a £100 Virgin experience voucher. I would absolutely love to do something like that. And I think it's more special in a way than sometimes just getting, say, another cross-stitch kit, which we all love, or having a voucher like an Amazon voucher or something, which I'd probably spend on the kids or something for the house or stuff like batteries or light bulbs or, I don't know, we've been doing lots of DIY at the moment, paint. This is something really, really special for you and a friend or loved one to do together, one of those lovely experiences. Yes, the booklet will be sent out to you. So there are 3 of these, Becky. So we've got 3 different winners, which will win one of these prizes. Okay, let's have a look. So for our friends across the pond in America, hopefully you all love Joann's. We will be doing a Joann's gift voucher for £100. So you can go to Joann's and you can literally have a field day. Imagine how much stuff you can get for £100. You can buy all your cross-stitch goodies. You could buy paints, sewing materials, arts and craft items, anything you like. Why not try a new craft with that voucher specifically? Something you might want to choose is a voucher for Caterpillar Cross Stitch, which you can do. You could choose AirPods if you wanted to, a Kindle. So if you travel a lot, you might be commuting on the train, you've got your Kindle there so you can read all the time. We're also offering a spa day or afternoon tea package. Now this could be at somewhere local to you. So one of the places that I hopefully am going to for my birthday in January is Coombe Abbey. And they do a lovely afternoon tea there. And I love cakes, I love sandwiches. I love the fact that everything's tiny and it's brought out over these courses. So you can pick a spa day or afternoon tea experience close to you for that value, or a Cross Stitch magazine subscription, or various magazine subscriptions. So you might want Cross Stitcher or World of Cross Stitching, you might want Molly Makes, you might like Prima or Vogue or Home and Garden, anything you like. So yes, up to that value. So Mia is saying that she is in Belgium. So you can pick a prize near to you. There are no restrictions on this in terms of location. If you have been selected as the winner at random, you will be enjoying that prize. Do not worry. Okay, let's go down. So I do remind you before I go, I have got the super, super exciting news to tell you in a second. So a little bit like this, you will also have 3 exclusive well, it's not one-on-one, it's one-on-one as in it's just one of me, and it's not available to the public, but you will have 3 members only live online events with me. These are all going to be recorded and they will all be available afterwards with a private YouTube link. So if you can't attend, don't worry, you won't miss out on any exclusive news. The All-Stars are really so valuable to us, and you will be taken behind the scenes and you will know all of the news before anyone else. You can also ask me, or me to then ask the team, any questions you like. You can suggest things directly to us, needle minders you want, patterns, asking about retreats, stitching socials, any exciting things we've got with retailers, TV things. There's lots of exciting things on the go. Those are going to be timed specifically for the UK, USA time zone, and then Australia time zone. I am a night owl. I do not mind staying up late or getting up really early in the morning. So what we've done previously is we've had them about this time of the evening, but obviously our friends in different countries can't always attend. So this way, I will work around you guys. We will have those 3 different time zones. I'll do the whole live, which is spread throughout the year. And then you can maybe just attend the one that's really convenient time for you. And the dates and times for these members only lives will be communicated in advance in your booklet. So you've got that spread for the year, and you can make plans if you need childcare, whatever you need to do so that you can attend and stitch along with us. One thing I've been working on recently in Stitching Socials is I just want to bake and watch Christmas movies, which is nearly done. I also have been stitching the sneak peek for Enchanted Realms, which is launching this Friday. So this is our latest stitch along. Hang on, I'll give you a little sneak peek. Any guesses? Can you tell what it is yet? So we all stitch together. We have loads and loads of fun. It's really relaxing. And there's sometimes quizzes and giveaways and all kinds of lovely things. Okay, now you've also got early access to Stitching Social tickets. So we've got loads of lovely hosts and lots of dates. Our next Stitching Social events are going to be in February. We've already chosen the, yes, Mandy, members pre-order access to socials. Now, Mandy not only is our incredible sample stitcher, who stitched these gorgeous delights, Mandy's also one of our lovely, fun, supportive Stitching Social hosts. So our next Stitching Socials, like I say, are in February. I think we've got 16 or 17 dates for you to choose from. Normally, they sell out really quickly. And our theme is think the Lake District here in England, think a Canadian lake, mountains, nature, landscape scene, very calming. That's going to be our design. We don't have a name for it yet. So any suggestions, please do let me know in the comments below. And basically what happens is the Stitching Social tickets go up and a certain number of them fly out within about 10 minutes. You guys as All Stars, it's like having early access to like an art gallery or a shop opening or something like that. Or I don't know, a new restaurant, and you get to go in before anyone else. Take your time, there's no stress, because you know you're not actually up with tens of thousands of people, and you can just pick and choose whatever you want around you with your favorite host on your perfect date for your Stitching Socials. We've also got socials in June and July, which is a classic traditional English pub theme, and then again in November we'll have about 15 events with a Christmas themed project. And we also have Stitch Along pre-orders. So this Friday, the 1st of December at 7 p.m, we're opening pre-orders for our brand new January Stitch Along Enchanted Realms, which is magical, mythical. We're stitching around 6 different realms. It's circular. Yes, Saturdays, Katarina, the dates are spread throughout the week. So whatever works for you. We've got evening times and afternoons as well with our lovely Charlie. You're going to get first access to that Stitch Along. Now, if you've got thousands of people, obviously we can't ship out 1,000 items in a day. I'd like to. I mean, we have done that before, but when you don't know what the orders are going to be, it takes a while. You're going to be number 1, 2, 3. You're certainly going to be in the top 30. You are straight in there, one of the very first Stitch Along pre-orders, and therefore one of the very first people in the whole world to receive your Stitch Along kit. So imagine, I mean, I don't want to say show off. We don't want to be showing off. We want to be modest. However, a little bit smug maybe. In the Facebook group, look, I've got mine. I'm just going to hold the planner up for illustrative purposes. I've got mine. I've got my kit. I've got my threads. I've got everything sorted. I am ready. I'm the first one. You've got your lovely dragon needle minder. Has anyone seen the dragon? And you might want to get a planner. Look at all these pages. It's got everything you need, and fill in all your details about your stitch along. I absolutely love notepads, lists, productivity, all of that good stuff. So you can get those too, and it's pre-access. So you are going to be there before anybody else. So obviously we can't really put a monetary figure on 3 lives with me at 1 to 2 hours, so about 6 hours with me, not one-on-one, but you know what I mean, exclusively. That early access to 3 sets of stitching socials and 3 needle minders, 3 stitch alongs. So you've got early access to 6 separate events there. And then you have 3 members only email newsletters. Now these have been improved over the months. They're even better. Molly writes these. She's an amazing writer. Molly is our marketing lead for Caterpillar Crafts. And she also includes really interesting stories that have been in the press about people all over the world with interesting backstories, inspirational creativity, arts, crafts, crochet, knitting, charitable work. Really interesting stories in there that you probably might not see otherwise. So really uplifting, happy news. And behind the scenes info and goss. So what have we been up to? Have we been doing yoga? Have we been baking cakes? We're going on a team painting session soon. Whose birthday was it? Who went on holiday? I don't know, behind the scenes with our postman. Anything you like. We've got lots of interesting stuff happening every day at the office. So it's like you visiting the office and coming behind the scenes to find out what is going on. No one else has access to that. The stuff in these members only emails, no one else would have any idea about and no way of finding out. So just to summarize, you would be receiving 4 new exclusive PDF patterns worth $27.50, a £10 off just for you. You've got a needle minder worth $9.50 and your own unique 10% off discount code to use throughout that whole year. All these details come presented in a lovely designed booklet with your needle minder, which will ship to you anywhere in the world in February. You've got lucky dip entry, 3 members to win prizes worth £100. You can choose something near you and choose something that is really, you're going to love every second of. Early access to those Stitching Social tickets, so you can pick your date, time, and your host of choice, and stitch along pre-orders, so you're going to be one of the first people in the whole world to get your hands on our stitch alongs. We've got Enchanted Realms, mythical, labyrinth, magical creatures for January. We've got a mid-year stitch along. We're doing Halloween themed. And then in September, we are doing a Christmas theme. There may or may not be another surprise in there as well. Keep your eyes peeled. But if you do become a member, you will be one of the first people to find out if it happens. So that is everything. It's the equivalent of £3.75 a month. That's literally 1 coffee. Last year it was £59. This year it's £45 with even more value, and it's worth over £120. Even more if you were to use that discount code even more. Okay, I am going to go in a second when I tell you the exciting news. The discount code, the 10% off discount code, is only off sort of full priced normal items. So advent calendar boxes are already reduced because actually it's worth way more than the price, and subscription boxes are all also already reduced in price because you're getting items worth, normally it's about £37, and those sub boxes are £25, but also it's a rolling subscription, so it wouldn't work out with the code. So it really is the best cross-stitch membership in the industry. We are all pumped. Everyone at work was like, listen, I'm going to be watching. I am going to be on the website. So in 10 minutes, head on over to caterpillarcrossstitch.com. There's going to be smack bang in the middle of the homepage is going to be the 2024 Caterpillar Cross Stitch membership product. It's £45. Your lovely items are shipped out in February. The image you're looking for says Wednesday launch membership on it. It's pink, white and teal. And it's got all the details in there as well, and any terms and conditions if you just want to check things as well. You've got the chance of winning one of 3 £100 prizes, to include things like cocktail making, trip on the London Eye, going to see Lion King, Crystal Maze, afternoon tea, spa day, drive an Aston Martin, Joanne's vouchers, Apple AirPods, Kindles, and all the good stuff like that. Everyone's saying they've been waiting all day. Thank you so much. Yes, Nikki, we've got a full team ready. Annie, please don't crash the website. We're not Taylor Swift, although we are massive Swifties. So 7 o'clock, so it's in exactly 10 minutes time. Please do head over to the website, caterpillarcrossstitch.com. The link is down below in the comments. To sign up for next year. I am so excited. I can't wait to go in tomorrow and tell the team about this live and about all the lovely comments from you guys. But before I go, in a couple of seconds, let me just do something. Oh, we have one advent calendar left. Please bear in mind this is a substitute advent calendar and it has been reduced as such. So normally they're £109 and it has been reduced. We've got one of these and I'm going to put the link in the comments now. This is, hang on, here we go. One advent calendar left. It's substitute items, they're the same quality, the same value. So lots of very similar items to the normal advent calendar. The packaging is exactly the same. The outer packaging, the boxes, the wrap, everything's exactly the same apart from those items inside. But they're very similar. So I'm not going to tell you too much about what's included in the main one. But there's fabrics, there's threads, there's all the good stuff. It's all cross-stitchy and yes, it's just not the same inside, but it has been reduced as such. So I'm putting that in here. We've only got one. I'm sorry for the rush. We've just got this one substitute advent calendar left. Now Maria has got this on her desk and she's lovingly kept this today. And so that can be posted out ASAP, ready for Friday. Kelly, I'm afraid we can't use discount codes on the membership because again, it's worth £120 and it's only £45. So the site doesn't have multiple discount functionality. So if you've got a bundle offer, so if you have 3 needle minders, they are then reduced. So it wouldn't be available on things like that. So it's full priced items. Let's see, has anyone snapped up the advent calendar? Not yet. We've got this one substitute advent calendar left. I put the code there. I'm going to go and drink the rest of this pink gin and I'm going to make sure everything's running smoothly on the website, ready for you guys in 7 minutes time. Sorry if I haven't been able to get through your questions. We've got time until the 12th of January, so please do leave me a comment down below on this post and we'll respond tomorrow. Or feel free to email us support@caterpillarcrossstitch.com. And if you want to ask us anything before signing up as an all-star for next year's treat, let us know. Everyone's really excited to open their advent calendars and to sign up. Okay, I will see you over on the website, caterpillarcrossstitch.com, 7 minutes time. It's the 29th of November. Places open at 7 p.m. UK time. Thank you so much everyone for sticking with me with the sound issues, and for all your lovely comments and reviews and everything else of the reviews of this year's membership. If you enjoyed it this year, next year is going to absolutely blow you away. Have a fantastic evening, gang, and I will see you really, really soon. Bye, guys. Cheers.